Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Pumpkin here with his very first YouTube video. Now, I used to just stream on Twitch, and I've been using TikTok to try to get my name out there. TikTok, Instagram, sometimes Facebook. But I finally now have the confidence and the equipment to do so on YouTube. It just took me a while, and it took push from my friend who's very big on YouTube right now to even consider doing this. Because I wanted to do this for a long time. I was just scared. I was being a little punk. But nah, we're here now, and we are able to finally make content for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, even share it if you wish. But without further ado, let's get started. Today, I am showcasing y'all my very own Yubel-Chimera deck. And I really hope y'all enjoy it. So let's get started. So first off, we have, First off, we have the main squeeze. We got the 3 Gazelles and 2 Berfamets. Paired up with the Illusion Monsters, Sword Knight, Codal, and 1 Master Tau. Now, the ratios for the Codal can go between 2 or 3. I just like 3 because with Codal itself, I can get Sword Knight, Berfamet, or Gazelle, and they're all 3 of them are starters in some way, shape, or form. And Berfamet is literally just an extender. But Tau only play at 1, just because it locks you out, special summoning anything else from the graveyard other than Fiends. And I do special quite a bit from the grave. And not special, then I just shuffle them. But that's neither here or there right now, but those are the ratios for the Chimera build. I also play 2 Edge of Chains because I do play the Patchwork engine. Now, I have Fabled Lori along with 2 Engravers. Now, I have seen a lot of people play 3 Fiendsmith Engravers. I only play 2 because I only need 2. And because 1, I'm not spending $100 for 1 card. That's highway robbery for me, personally. It doesn't have to be for y'all, but it is for me. And secondly, I never found myself needing a 3rd engraver. I feel like a 3rd engraver is a little clunky. Like, yes, consistency. Always go for consistency. But at the same time, it's still a little clunky to me. So I prefer this setup. So yeah, 1 Lori, 2 engravers. For the Yubel package, we have 3 Spirited Yubel, 1 regular Yubel, and 1 Terra Incarnate. Now, the 3 Spirited Yubel is highly important. It gets you to your spell and trap card for the Yubel engine. So you definitely need 3. And plus, if you pop any of the Spirited Yubels, you can go to the regular Yubel. That Yubel can be used to extend. So yeah, those are the Yubel named monsters. Now we're gonna go with the Yubel based monsters. Samsara D Lotus, I only play at 2 because I primarily only summon this when I don't have access to my Chimera engine. Then 1 Squirmer. Squirmer literally just summons a Yubel from the grave. Enough said. Now I play 1 Statue of the Abyss. Now this card has come up in a lot of my end boards just because it locks my opponent out from special summoning anything that's not a dark monster. And paired with the spell card Nightmare Pain, with the Yubel on board, it's already protected from being destroyed by battle. So I'm not afraid of summoning this card anymore like it was in the past. Because back then, you could have protected this card for your life. Now it's like, okay, I got you, boo. All right, next up, we have these spell cards. We have 3 Chimera Fusion, standard, paired with another standard of 3 Patchwork, 2 Polys. These are standard for the Chimera engine. And then we have the package of 3 Fiendsmith Tract. Now, Tract's already automatically important. It gets you to your Requiem, and then it gets you to your Appaloosa. There's nothing else that needs to be said about this one card combo. That's it. That's all you need to know. It gets you there. It gets you there. And now to finish off the main deck, we got 2 Nightmare Pains, 1 Nightmare Throne, and then 1 Eternal Favorite. Now, Nightmare Pains, self-explanatory, gets you to your Yubel stuff. Nightmare Throne also does the same thing, it's just not as strong as Nightmare Pain. Because Nightmare Pain also has the added effect of your opponent can only attack Yubel monsters. And if that's it. That's all you need to know. Nightmare Pain literally forces your opponent to attack Yubel monsters. And the best part about it, the opponent has to. They don't have a choice. Like if they go into battle phase and they see that Yubel is on board, they can't attack nothing else. That's it. And then you have the 1 trap card, Eternal Favorite. I know I skipped over Nightmare Throne. Nightmare Throne, you literally just add a Yubel or Yubel card. That's it. Because it can summon a Yubel that's 1 level higher than the one that got destroyed. But honestly, that part doesn't really matter. I play the 1 Nightmare Throne just so I can add. It's a consistency card. It's just used to extend. But Eternal Favorite, that card's in here because it helps you fusion into the Loving Defender. And then also, you can also use it to discard your Lori if you really wanted to. Go to your Fiend Smith engine that way. But only reason I don't use Eternal Favorite as much is just because it's a trap card. If it was a spell card, definitely. But since it's a trap, it's slow. That's it. It's still useful. It's just slow. That's the main deck. Now for the extra deck, we are going to start off with the Yubels. We got 2 Yubel Loving Defender and 1 Phantom of a Yubel. Now I only need 1 Phantom of a Yubel because one Phantom is all you need. Because after that, activate Phantom of Yubel, pop a Yubel monster from anywhere that's not banished or grave, special summon Terra Incarnate. That's all Phantom Yubel is going to be used for. The Loving Defender, it will burn you multiple times. And then the attack was you used to try to fight another monster that you will inevitably hit your Yubel with. You're going to take that damage. They're going to take more damage. And they're going to get banished. How you like them apples? Yeah. Then you have the card that replaced Beatrice for me, Aerial Eater. Now, Aerial Eater only takes 2 fiends with the same attribute. Now, best part about this, for one, it can literally be, you can literally just use 2 engravers if you really wanted to. Not saying you should or would, but you could. We got Aerial Eater, sends any fiend monster from the deck to the grave. Now, the only reason I say this replaces Beatrice is because primarily, you're not sending any monster type to the grave other than fiends. And with Aerial Eater, I can just send Squirmer, summon a Yubel, send Barrier Statue, fuse it off into one of the other fusion monsters. This card literally has so much potential, it can literally be used for basically anything. Anything fiend related. So I definitely took out Beatrice for this card. And plus, I don't have to waste 2 level 6 monsters. 2 bodies just to get 1. That's not fair to me, man. It's not fair to me. Next up, we got Magnum the Reliever. Now, this card is really good now. Because before, it was already good before. Now it's better because I can go to the Fiend Smith package. But I digress. Magnum Reliever, other than being a light fiend monster, it can also get you your polymerization or your Chimera Fusion back, bottom of the deck, draw a card, consistency, and it can even banish a poly or a Chimera Fusion. Pop a card. Pop a card, yeah. Pop a card. Next up, we have the Fiend Smith package. This package can do one of 2 paths. But first off, let's talk about the 2 main squeezes: Fiend Smith Requiem, Fiend Smith Sequence. Requiem gets you an engraver from deck or hand to field. Sequence literally fusions by shuffling back the required materials to make the cards. Now, path 1 is the Appaloosa path, because everyone knows that if you use sequence, you can just use these two, Requiem and sequence. Fusion summon into Lacrima. Lacrima special summons an engraver from the grave or banished zone to the field. And then from Lacrima, you go into Appaloosa. A Link 4 with 3 negates. And add a bonus, Lacrima burns you for 12. That's path 1. Path 2, a path least traveled. You make Desire. Now Desire has a pretty good function. Quick effect, you can negate all face-up cards up to the Link rating equipped to this card. So literally equip Requiem in sequence, activate its effect during your opponent's turn, negate 3 face-up cards. And it's not even until the end of the turn either. It's just negated. Period. Done. Finito. That's the Fiendsmith package. And last but not least, let us talk about the Chimera engine. We have one mythical king of the Phantom Beast. This card is honestly just used to get Abyss and discard a card from your opponent's hand. It used to be super amazing. Now it's just amazing. It's not as amazing, but it's just amazing. Next up, we have 2 Berthoments. One of the stars of the extra deck. This card literally sends a beast, fiend, or illusion monster from your deck to the grave. Now you know what I said about fiends earlier. You already know what type I'm sending to the grave. Unless it's Tau, and then Tau's like, okay, I'll go summon your Sword Knight. There you go, big whoop. Now, mainly fiends are being sent off this card. And then you have the last 2 monsters, Guardian Chimera, which will destroy cards on your opponent's side of the field and let you draw cards from your deck. 1 draw, 2 pops, or two draws, 1 pop. Either way, works out. And then you have the final card, Chimera the Illusion Beast. Now this card is a going second auto kill. What I mean by that is you fusion summon this card, use 3 illusion monsters, minimum. 3 minimum. Summon this card, go straight into battle, hope that the one monster that your opponent has is in attack position, swing, activate its effect before damage step, negate its effects, make it 0, they take 3100 to the face, and the best part about it, that monster that just got negated stays on the field, because this is an illusion monster. Illusion monsters cannot be destroyed or destroy monsters. So literally, that hit 0, swing 2 more times, that's 93 attack point damage, maximum. The game's over. Done. Definitely one of the best turn 2 base fusion cards. But yeah, that is literally it. That is my Yubel-Chimera deck profile. Now, if you like it, please like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And if you really like it, you'll share it with your friends. Otherwise, I will be on Twitch if you want to see me play Duel Links or any other type of content like Japanese RPGs or regular RPGs. I play pretty much anything. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.